Welcome to my channel, everybody, and yet again we have a short clip this time on a little something I've been meaning to do to my bike for a while. Now, if there's some advice I can give to all you first-time motorcycle buyers, especially considering what country you live in, it's probably wise to do a small history check on your bike, not just on the origins, but to find out also if there are parts available for your motorcycle. Now, in my case, I wanted something a little bit more exciting than the NC from a speed point of view, and for a little bit more street cred, as I have mentioned in previous videos. And although, let me just put this away, excuse the noise. There we go. Although I managed to successfully get that without any financial implications, there was a reality check that I was unable to conduct, and that was to find out if there were indeed spares for this bike. And guess what? They aren't easy to come by, especially with this Corona story. It's just been a challenge. This bike's not the most popular CB around, and as a result, spares are a little scarce, particularly in the front sprocket department. I think I can get the back one, but I couldn't get the front one. I'm not going to get into sizes now. And the chain, I successfully found one eventually after a week or so. Apparently this swing arm is a little bit longer than the others. That's what I hear, at least concerning where the chain meets the sprocket on the back to the front. So anyway, I've put on the new rubber already, as you can probably notice. This is fresh Bridgestone. I put on exactly the same tires that were on here, Batlaxes. I don't know if they're good or bad compared to the competitors, but like I said earlier on, we kind of use and go with what we have, and for the best prices. So as much as I'd like to put on a different rubber on here to do some test runs and checks, I'm just happy to have new tires on. I must confess, these are not the original sizes on this bike. I think the originals were 165s. This is a 180 55/17, so it is a little bit wider, but in South Africa, you know, it's we need to have everything a little oversized. It reminds me a little bit of the American setup. So yeah, let's just keep it at that, and I'm gonna go and get the chain sorted. Apparently it's a gold one, so it might be a little bit more attractive than this one, but we'll see what the results are like. So we'll see in a moment. Right, let's get going and go and sort my chain out. I'm going to a guy that I found a while back, and I'm not going to mention names until such time that he's happy that I mention. But yeah, I'll be doing a little bit of footage just on my trip there, so you can see where this part of the world is, and see if I can start a new a way of filming without too much interference with the wind noise, because like I said, I don't have the equipment. So let's get going. there. And we arrived. Thank you, my friend. Okay, and where I left you off the last time, prior to getting the chain installed, I finally got what I always wanted from the beginning. As a result of my own doing, I almost didn't get the chain that I wanted. So, but yeah, things worked out for the best in the end, and I just want to let you the result of the gold on the black. I'm going to go back a little bit so you can take a look and decide for yourselves. She's now ready to finally go on my next run, and I can't wait to feel the difference, the smoothness of having a new chain on. So there you go. This is the result. I'll give you footage later on with the outcome. So probably when I get home, I'll have a final review on it. So yeah, so a short one as I promised, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. I'll see you now. Okay, so the verdict on what's transpired. Like I said earlier on, it doesn't pay to get too excited about getting things done, particularly in this part of the world. So if you manage to get a spec for your bike, commit to the deal and don't mess the guys around like I did. I went from the dealer, the supplier, Honda themselves, to the guy that I normally go to, and that's not how you do it. So as a result, there's a small price to pay for what transpired, but I managed to get what I wanted, and this was the gold chain. Now I gave you a shot of the chain when I was at the guy that did my chain, and I don't think it did any justice to the outcome of the color change. And like I said, please let me know what do you think of the gold on black. I always wanted the gold, so now I'm having to adjust. I'm honestly not familiar with this to see this kind of look. Anyway, leave your comment behind. That would be interesting to know what you think, black chain or gold chain on a black bike. The chap that did my chain and my tires also said that in his opinion silver exhaust would have gone down nicer, which this is not what it is. In fact, the original was a silver exhaust, as you can see, but the black, it's got a bit of chrome there. So yeah, your opinion is valid. Please let me know what you think. I'm just happy to have new rubber and a chain on that's decent, because the one that was on there was really stretched beyond. I mean, here's what it's supposed to look like from new. There's the setting. Look how much play there is there before it stretches. So yeah, anyway, thank you for coming on board. I appreciate it. I will try and do a video for tomorrow. I am going to go on my last breakfast run to a place I've been before. So I don't know how that's going to work out, because you guys have already seen the place. So yeah, this is just a An update on my CBF. I've been looking after it from the sticker to the chain to the tires, the service. I've also changed the oil, so the bike is good for, it's good to go. There's one or two things. I think the shock might need to be done, the seals on the front eventually. So it's not over. The battle with a motorcycle is constant. Any motorcycle is constant attention to keeping it roadworthy. Like I said, this is not something you want to mess around. The bike has to be, you got to have brakes and everything needs to work properly here. So yeah, thank you for coming on board. Like I say, humbled by the subscribers and by the views that everybody comes to see. I'm learning as I go along, so I'll try and make this as exciting as possible every time I make a new video. So thanks once again. Please go watch my other videos so that you can get a proper idea of what this channel is all about. So yeah, we'll see you on my next one, and stay blessed. Cheerio. Bye bye.